Careful with those rods, brother. All right, so yesterday we fished Town Lake, Ladybird Lake, and we did some power fishing. We were just really looking for a few bites. We went after work just for 2 hours or so. I didn't film a recap last night because when I went to the parking lot to tear down the kayak and get going, my battery died, and thankfully my uncle had a few tricks to get it started again. I didn't have my jumper cables with me. There was no one at the launch ramp. The people that launched,
turn left into the parking lot.
The people that launched, they had already gone out in the water for night fishing, so you know, I was kind of by myself. But yeah, today we're going to be going to a new lake unlocked, which is going to be awesome, and we're just going to fish from the shore. Just a quick hitter, just a quick trip out. Brought my dog with me, and my girlfriend with me, and so he's going to go for a little walk with her. But yeah, just I brought the spinning rod today, the drop shot. I'm going to throw a swim bait, probably a Senko. I think it's going to be fun. So new lake unlocked. Let's see how we do.
All right. There are a lot of people fishing today. This is a very public lake, but that's cool. We're gonna get out here and catch some. Walking down this is not gonna be my most favorite experience. I'm not a big rock walking guy here. Let's see, look out for snakes, huh? I'm gonna walk as far as I can walk over there and around, because this area is probably fished a lot. I just want to start and get my line wet. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's make the worm look pretty. Number one, always number one. Gotta make it look pretty. There we go. Okay, first cast. And I can see there's like a little channel right there. Right over off that point, there's either grass or rock. It's real shallow. So we're gonna try to fish from, I'm gonna try to make cast over there and just see if we can catch some, intercept some that are coming in. A lot of grass in here, I can feel it already. Yep, I can definitely feel a lot of grass. A little bit of wind, but not bad. Got a pretty light weight on there. Just not necessary to put too heavy of a weight on. This is pretty shallow water, I think. Pretty much everywhere. It's obviously a man-made little lake, a community lake. So I don't expect it to be more than, it's probably 6 or 8 feet deep, probably at the deepest out there, I'd imagine. I don't think they put a lot of water in there. But there's people fishing. I mean, there must be fish in here. I've never fished it, but if they're out here, I tend to believe that there's at least some. I'm not sure bass-wise how many there are, how big. The other community lake I used to fish got fished out completely. I mean, just terrible. I don't know, just poor management, just gross water. People, I think, abusing it a little bit. There's no food in it also. So I'm hoping that this one's different though, that they've kind of let it, it's definitely bigger. I'm hoping they've let it thrive a little and kind of figured out the forage crisis that the other one had. The other one, about the only forage they had was other bass or actually big bullfrogs that would go in there. There was birds and stuff. I'm sure they ate those, but these bass, they got skinny, real skinny. They look sickly. So I'm really hoping that this place has a better population of decent, healthy fish. I said that was the last one, but that's not the last. I'm gonna make one that way. All right, let's make a move. Let's make a move. Get some distance in between us and everyone else here. I'd actually like to bring the kayak out and just throw some glides around here. It looks like it could be kind of interesting for that. Visibility is pretty good. A lot of kayaks actually out there, a lot of private kayaks, so there must be something to this lake. I can see, oh yeah, someone's throwing a big bait over there. I want to go see what it's throwing. Throwing a big bait. You heading this way or? Cool, cool. Throwing the big baits, huh? How you doing?
I just got here about 20 minutes ago. I've been messing with this.
Cool. Awesome. What do you like throwing? What are those?
I'm throwing the 7-inch Citizen from Toxic, or 14.0, Toxic Mix Wade Hog, and the Hinkle Shad.
Great lineup. That's awesome. Cool. Well, good luck. First time here at this place, so just checking it out myself. That's awesome.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna have to bring out the kayak next time because I wasn't sure what the rules were or anything, but looks pretty free.
Kayak, as long as you're trolling motor, you're good to go, man.
Sweet. All right. Thank you. Good luck. Sweet. That's good info. Because some of these guys could be catfishing, you know. It looks, I don't, or just wanted to wet a line. You never know. Oh, that's a bite. There's one. Just a little guy, but still a fish. All right. Was definitely taking my time with that one. Just a little guy, but cool to catch one right here. I'm gonna put him over here because I don't want him disturbed back over there. Awesome. All right, so we're fishing the Roboworm. 6-inch MMIII, seemingly my signature bait here, right? Just got bit. Was just talking about how that guy just sharing with us that he catches them here and gave us some confidence. Also see him throw not just big baits, but he's throwing like real manufacturers, not like, you know, sometimes you find like someone throwing there's nothing wrong with these baits, but like the old steak boot tail you get at like Walmart or whatever, and you would see people throwing them, and you're thinking to yourself, like, are they really throwing them, or is it just because it looks cool and they bought one and they want to see what it's like? But this guy's throwing the legit stuff. I mean, you're throwing the working class and you're throwing the toxic baits, and I mean, that's, oh, the Hinkle Shad, Jesus. Yeah, those are serious baits. So he knows what he's doing, and he has a really sick setup too. Definitely jealous. This is not a bad little area here. You know what I did not bring today? The Bassariski, but that's okay. I think I've thrown that enough lately. I'm gonna wait a few weeks before I bring it back out, and I'm gonna try some other stuff in the meantime. Oh, there's a bite. Just a little guy. Another little guy here. A little bit better, but just still a little guy. All right. Cool. Dude, it took me 2.5 hours to catch 2 fish yesterday. This is taking me 2 casts. Awesome. Back in. Like I said, I'm on the drop shot today, and you know what? I just am so comfortable with it. I can catch them. I really feel like I catch them everywhere. I can catch them everywhere on the drop shot. And you should. It's just such a great technique. You're putting the bait in front of their face. It's just sitting there in front of them. It's you know, when it first came out, it felt like there was a lot of tricks to it, and it really, you know, when you first try a new technique, there are, but there's not. It's super simple. All right, let's make a bait change here. Let's go to the casting rod and let's change that out to that glide, because I think it looks cool there. I forget the exact name of this bait. This was given to me by David Swine said, Swenside, some years ago, and you know, it's a really cool looking bait. It's like Kaiasu, I think it's called. It's a very, very lightweight glide bait, very subtle action. It's pretty neat to throw. You know, I've never caught one on it. I did have one get the tail, I believe, on this, you know, some time ago. I was at kind of a clear water lake over here, and throwing it around boat docks, and I had something nip at it. I don't know if it was a bass or not. Didn't see it, actually, but the tail came back in and it was kind of thrashed, and I think I've since ruined it by casting it and keep fishing with it, but I don't know where to get another tail, so I'm kind of stuck with it until I make one, which I will do. I'm gonna make one out of feathers, probably. God, I gotta get my lure weights on it. It's definitely planing to one side versus the other, for sure. See how it's, yeah, I need to fix this bait. You know, I'm not fishing it very well. I'm gonna switch this out because I'm just not doing a great job with it. Yep, I finally did it. I'm finally doing it. I'm putting it on the wacky Senko because, you know, how dumb do you have to be? I've said I'm gonna throw this wacky Senko for the last 3 trips out. It's like the right time, and I don't know if this is the right length for it, the right spot for it, but I'm gonna have it rigged up here. I'm gonna move it up just a touch. Sweet. And then I've got a drop shot rigged up here. We're gonna make a move here in a minute, but I wanna try a few more casts out towards the mouth of this. With all this grass, this is probably the dumbest damn thing I'll ever do. Because it's got, I mean, this is gonna get for sure clogged up, for sure mucked up, but it's a Senko, and they might just eat it before that happens. I have this one nail weighted, but there's a chance that I will change that technique here shortly. See what it looks like coming back. Yep, that was the only thing I was worried about it. Okay, we're gonna keep this for later, maybe. Oh, let's make one cast of that buoy there. Let's just see. Probably keep this rigged up for later. Throw the drop shot out a little bit. Oh, there's one. That's a good bite there. Second cast on the Senko. Yeah, oh, I see the Senko though. I lost it. Oh, come here. That was a mean bite there. That was a mean bite. Okay, hey. Dude. He's a mad fish is why. Sweet, okay. So, here's what we're gonna do, because the fish is awesome. Happy to catch him on that Wacky Rig Senko. I think it's 330 or 300 color, I forget exactly. That one's been in the bag for a while, but yeah, we're gonna get this hook out. We're going to thank this fish. That was sweet, thank you. And then, oh, sorry buddy, I kind of screwed him there. There you go. Then we're gonna go diving for this Senko here. Got the Senko back, which is, you know, a win in and of itself. That's 90 cents you don't have to pay there. So sweet. Yeah. Okay. So second cast with the Senko. We get smoked on it. And listen, I never said I was the smartest fisherman in the world. I'm persistent though. And I've been talking about this Senko. Oh, I should throw a Senko. I should throw a Senko. I think the last 3 weekends I've been saying that and haven't done it. Why not? Because I was too busy messing around with this, that, and the other. And then right there, I said I'm gonna make one more cast with it, and what happens? I get smoked. And that was a solid slack liner, kind of like a jig bite almost. That was a nice one. Oh, and there's another one. Here's another one on the Senko. Hey, dummy. Throw the Senko. Oh man, he got that super deep. I'm gonna get it out though. I don't know where. There we go, buddy. Look at that, another one. What is that weird pink stuff all over him though? I don't know, don't love it. Was that, maybe it was spawning, I don't know. 2 casts in a row? Let's make it a third. Okay, so what have we learned? We've learned that I'm a moron, and we've learned that always throw the Senko. Oh, I see my naughty little dog. Feels like I might have lost the Senko weight there. We will find out here shortly. Oh, there's a bite. There's one. That one feels a little better. It's not, but it's a mean one. Heck yeah. All right. Third one on the Senko. They're catching them. Looks like it's got a little visitor there on there. Cool. Little guy, actually. Smallest one so far, but still fun.